Hello, I'm Recoded Zaphod and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play series. So I've started farming up the birchwood, so I've got that going. I've also slightly remodeled the house to get ready for putting in my enchanting table. So I've opened it up, so I've got this downstairs room now with a bubble column coming up from my mine. So I'm going to put my enchantment table in here, but I want the bookcases to go around it, so I've been farming up some leather for that. So I just need to go and get some of the cows now, get the leather, and I've been farming up sugarcane for the paper as well. So I can make lots of books, make bookcases. Also I have spare books left over hopefully, so I can enchant some of them and combine them on an anvil. So there's quite a few less cows now, and I've got a whole load of leather. I've also got a whole load of raw beef, so I can smelt that up and be using that as a main food source rather than the bread. Do that. That's a whole stack of books, and then I'm going to want to start making bookcases. And trying to remember what the recipe is because it's not coming up in the list. I think it's something like that. That's it. Okay, now it's appearing there, so I can make a whole load of those. Right, and I can get the books back from them if I need to. So this is a corner I'm going to put it in, and I want the one space in between because the enchantment table is going to go here. I think I can get too high. Oh, that does some interesting things with the shadow on the ceiling. I might just fill in that gap with a slab. I think it goes out here. Alright, and I'm going to put the enchantment table in there. Moment of truth. I'm going to put the enchantment table in and see if the enchants in it are coming up at level 30. So if I just put a book in, for example, and yeah, it's coming up at 30. So I've got at least the number of bookcases I need. I think I might have overdone it slightly. I think it's only 15 I need, and I did a couple more, but get a nice shape on it. So I'm happy with that. And it's right next to all that stuff, so I'm going to start enchanting some stuff. First thing I want to try is the diamond pick. So I want to see if there's any good ones off of that. Efficiency. So ideally I'd like fortune or silk touch on the diamond pick, and then with the books I can get the other things. Ooh, I've got about trident enchantments. That's something I want to get. So I'm going to want some lapis. This chest, and gonna start enchanting some things, see if I can get a decent enchantment. Fortune 3 is one of the my aims, because then there's some more diamonds in the mines which I've left for when I've got a fortune pickaxe. So I'm gonna try enchanting some things, and I'll be back once I've done that. Right, so I've done some enchanting. I managed to get Silk Touch on the diamond pick, which is good. Only got efficiency 3 with it, so it'd be nice to get another efficiency book that I can combine and get efficiency 4, or I think efficiency might go up to 5, so if I can get it up to that, that'd be great. But my next book gives me a Fortune 2 enchant, but I need to be at level 30 to get that, so I need to get some more experience point. But this pick has Fortune 2 on it, so if I get a Fortune 2 book, and then that, I can combine them on an anvil, and I'll have a Fortune 3 pick. So I think what I'm going to do now is Silk Touch for diamonds in the mine, and possibly mine some other stuff, or breed some cows for experience, and then I can combine those, get a Fortune 3 pick, and get diamonds off of those blocks. I've just got up to 30 levels. That's from breeding all the animals, got the XP, and I've gone and got the diamonds. So I'm just going to enchant this book, which was giving Fortune 2 in the table. So hopefully it will still be Fortune 2. Wonderful. So then I can grab the Fortune 2 iron pick, and in the anvil I should be able to add that onto it. It costs 6 levels. That's fine. I might rename it while I'm at it. So this is Fortune Axe. That will do. And yeah, it's got Fortune 3 on it. So that's the one I'm going to want to use. So if I grab these diamond blocks and put them down. Okay, and then let's see how much I get out of these 9 blocks. Oh wow, that first one was good. Those were less so. Oh, that was a good one. Nice. And we're right. So 16 out of 9. It's a decent haul. Nice. Add that to my other diamonds in here. And I think, yeah, it's 24 for a full set of armor. So I could make a full set of armor. Or I might save it until I've got a bit more and can make some more tools as well. Because I'm going to want possibly another diamond pick or an axe or a sword. Depending on what I'm doing. Right, so another reason I wanted paper was so I could map out my area. So I'm gonna do a bit of exploring now, and I've got these buried treasure maps. The question is, are they all? They're all exactly the same. Okay, so I only really need one of them, but hopefully I'm gonna find my way to that, find the buried treasure, and then I can use this map as one of my maps for mapping out my world. Right, so I found where this X is. It was just past where I managed to find that sugarcane earlier. Well, in last episode, if you were watching that. So I think it's going to be down here somewhere, which is going to involve digging under the water. So I might try digging down in here and then heading out to it. So I'm going to craft up a shovel quickly and dig down. Ooh, that looks like a chest. Yay, okay, so that's a heart of the sea, and there's a diamond in there. Wonderful. And some cooked cod, cooked salmon, and some TNT. Right, I guess I want to explore the rest of this map, and then add a few more of my own maps to it, and then I'd be able to put them up on a wall. I appear to have been attacked by a trident guy, who's somewhere in the water. Although I don't know where he's gone now. Oh, I see him, I wonder if I can get him to come ashore. Oh, okay, he's... Oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm going to have to get back before that all despawns. Okay, so grab some wood, make a boat. Don't have any armor. I should be fine though. I should be fine. Right. I think I can remember roughly where it was. So providing he doesn't kill me as I get there, I should be able to sleep because it's not in render distance, so it won't despawn while I'm hanging about over here. So I need to rush once I get over there. Oh, so that's the point. So the trident guy might have despawned by the time I get there. Okay. So magic of editing. I'm gonna cut and I'll suddenly be there. I think this is the island just coming up here. And yeah, I think it is. And there's a trident dude. Can I hit him? Can I hit him in the boot? Is that did he drop a trident? I don't think he did. Okay, let's see if I can get down there without dying. Okay, I think I can jump from there. Yeah, okay. And pick up all of this. And if I put my armor back on, be able to pick up a bit more. Okay, and I've got the heart of the sea. So that's one of the rare things that I dropped, and the diamond that was there. So I think all good. I've got a whole load of maps, so that's good. And yeah, I think I've got all my tools back as well. Ooh, I think this map is actually different to the other one, so I might actually go and find out what's here. Oh, it looks like there might even be hidden treasure on my base island. It looks like it's just around the other side. That's quite exciting. obviously been living right next to buried treasure and not known it. Ooh, and it's right there. Okay, I was digging out all of that, and it was just a bit further inland. Okay. So all I really needed was to, you know, get my nice shiny new shovel, and I'd find it. Oh, it's a diamond and some prismarine crystals. Nice. I found another buried treasure map, and it's on this island, which it's a bit further than I was intending to come out, as you can see from the left-hand map. But I was running away to here anyway, so I'm gonna try and dig for some treasure here. Although I might need to make a spade and possibly a shelter for the night. Suspicious bit of stone sticking out there. It's might be an indication of where's good to dig if it's just behind this one. Aha! Need to get some air. Right, and then I'm going to go back down and get the rest of that. So I've just seen there's an enderman up there, and eyes of ender are one of the things I actually do actually need. So let's see if I've got any building blocks on me. Okay, I've got some wood. So if I build a little platform just above my head, and then I can stare at the enderman without worrying too much, and I can try and get a... Okay, there's a donkey. Okay, I'm getting shot at by a skeleton, so I might take him out first. Don't have to be fighting on two fronts. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get under here and look across at the enderman. They should come over here. And I can get a couple of hits in. This is where fortune sword come in useful. Ooh! Got one ender pearl though, so that's a start. I think this might be a good area for enderman hunting. Big flat area compared to all the little islands which we have elsewhere. So I've just noticed there's a savanna biome here, so there's some acacia wood. So I might try and find some saplings of that to take back with me. There also appears to be quite a lot of turtles around here, so I might... Ooh, okay, there's a lot of creepers around here as well, apparently. Need to watch out for those. But yeah, I might try and farm up the turtles here, particularly if I'm going to come back for enderman hunting. So I've got a spot for enderman hunting and breeding turtles now, so that'd be nice. Oh, and I've got a zombie. Get rid of this guy. Don't suppose there happen to be any more endermen around. Not that I can see. That's a shame. I've finished exploring now, and as you can see, I've managed to map out most of my immediate area. I've got these 9 maps done, so you can see the mesa down in the bottom left, and over in the bottom right is the area that I plan on doing the enderman hunting in. Mapping this out, I managed to get a lot of treasure from the underwater ruins and all the other stuff down there, the underwater shipwrecks, buried treasure, but I also encountered a lot of drowns, and they were a bit tricky to deal with, particularly the trident carrying variant. So I'm going to show you some of my encounters with them now. Right, so that's a load of the drowns that I had to fight off. Unfortunately, not even one of them dropped a trident, which, you know, rude, but oh well, hopefully I'll get one eventually. They're quite exciting, and you get some fun enchantments on them. I've also been off mining a little bit. So I silk touched a whole load of diamonds, which I mined. I was mining rather a lot, as you'll see in the next clip when I mined through a tower of diamond ore, because I silk touched it in the mines, so I could fortune pick it back here. Alright, so I've built up a pillar. I'm just going to mine through all of these diamonds now. Right. Ooh, good start. I think I'm going to have enough once I've mined through all of these to make a full set of armor. I can start trying to enchant it. Probably try and get a diamond sword and axe and tools as well. Try and get some enchantments on those. I probably won't bother with a spade yet. I think that's all of them. Alright, let's see how much was that. Stack and a half exactly. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. Alright, and then lapis time. Here we go. Going down through the lapis. Yeah, lapis is another one where the fortune is very important because you go through quite a lot of lapis when you're enchanting things, so that's why I silk touched it all in the mine and brought it back for fortune mining. I rather don't want to take my fortune pick into the mines with me, which is why I've silk touched all of the stuff and then brought it back to fortune mine, because on the off chance I die, it tends to be easier to get silk touch back than to get fortune 3. So I'm much more happy to do that, particularly as I have a backup silk touch pick in my diamond pick. And wow, that is a lot of lapis. Wow. Okay. Let's craft that into blocks for storage, I think. So I want to just do this and this. Wow, okay. And then if I put that in here, because this is where my enchanting stuff is. Oh. Alright. And yeah, it looks like I've got plenty to enchant with for a while. So I'll probably be enchanting up some books. I'm going to have to find some way to make XP if I'm going to make books and combine them on an anvil. But for the moment I've only got breeding animals. Alright, so let's get this quartz pillar up. Right. So here we go. I'm going to start going down this pillar now. Alright, and the last block. There we go. Let's pick all of this up. Make sure I haven't left any on top of the house. Wonderful. And have a look at how much it is. A few stacks. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't have any immediate plans to use lots of quartz, so even a couple of stacks is plenty for me. Alright, so I've now done some crafting, and hey, look at that. Full diamond armor and a couple of diamond tools. So now I just need to get some more XP and I can enchant all of these with all the enchantments I want. Might have to do some through books and then through an anvil. Particularly want looting on the sword, and then the diamond armor. Obviously, I'm going to want unbreaking on it to try and make it last a bit longer. That's one of the big ones. The boots I really want feather falling on because that's particularly useful. The rest of it, I think, just trying to get protection enchantments on it to make it particularly strong would be ideal. So that's actually all I'm going to put in this episode. I hope you'd enjoyed it. I've been Recoded Zaphod,